Hello you plonkers, welcome back to another video on the Drewzy channel. This feels a little bit weird. I've turned on the camera, got all my stuff set up. Don't really know what I'm going to talk about, to be honest. I just haven't uploaded for a while, so I thought better make bloody something. Better give the Plonker Army an update because, you know, over the last few years, I've built this channel up to 8,700 or whatever the bloody channel subscriber rate is. And I do think about YouTube every day still. So even though I'm not uploading, it's not because I don't want to. It's just the part of my life that I'm in right now. It doesn't really sort of fit in at the moment. So I suppose in today's video, we're just going to talk about sort of what I've been doing, what are the plans and the future of the channel and stuff like that. So if you're a true plonker and you actually care about where I'm at and what I have to say and all that sort of stuff, you're probably going to enjoy this one. If you're just here for the footy chat, you're not. So let's get into it anyway. I saw Jesse do one of these the other day and I liked it. I liked it, just being a fan of Jesse and what he does. So hope you guys can get some value out of it. So what have I been doing? Because I haven't been uploading on the channel much at all. Obviously, I live in England now. So completely different lifestyle to the last few years of me making YouTube videos, living and breathing Australian football. Like, I just can't do that over here anymore. I'm living in a completely different country, completely different culture, and meeting people that I've never met before and stuff like that. So to be able to make AFL videos consistently, like I'm traveling Europe, so it's not within me to like put out a top 10 rising stars, even though that's exactly what Jesse's doing. Like, it's just right now where I'm at, it's like not my priority, to be honest. That's not to say that I'm not going to make AFL videos again. But, bruv, like, I'm 21, traveling the world, and I've sort of realized, like, after years of grinding on YouTube, like, I do enjoy making YouTube videos, but as a 17-year-old kid starting out making YouTube videos, I wouldn't say it was the main motive, but definitely, like, growing a channel and getting subscribers and, like, having fans and stuff excited me, and it still does, but I'm just not motivated by that anymore, like building my brand just for like clout and success and stuff like that. I just don't need that to be happy, I've realized. As much as I love YouTube and as much as I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos, like, you guys aren't going to give me happiness. It has to come from within myself. So for the past few years, I've like put a lot of pressure on myself to build this channel, and you ride the highs and lows of views, and you're like making thumbnails. Is this good enough? You're trying to bounce off guys like Caden and Jesse, and trying to keep up with guys like Cardman and UCat who have like just shot off and they're absolutely smashing it now. A writer as well. So like I've sort of had this pressure of like, am I missing the boat? Like this YouTube wave right now, seeing everyone smash it. And there's that voice, that 17-year-old voice, like, why aren't you getting views? Why aren't you doing this? Seeing all these guys do these things. But I'm just on a different life trajectory right now, if that makes sense. But one day I will be back in Australia, most likely living in Melbourne. And I feel like these days where I'm traveling and getting to know myself and understanding sort of what I want in life, it's going to hold me in really good stead for when I do go there to be able to hit the ground running. Be myself, which will translate into whatever content or work that I'm putting out there. So it definitely does play in my mind, like, what am I going to do with YouTube? What's the future going to look like? I guarantee as long as I'm living and breathing, there will be a time where I go ham on YouTube eventually, just not right now. So if you're not making YouTube videos, Drewzy, you YouTuber, what are you doing? Because that's all you are. You're just a bloke on a screen that's probably not even real and just talk shit. So yeah, you're pretty much right. I'm just an AI robot. No, that's not even funny. See, I've lost my touch. Basically, living in England and I'm working a lot at the moment. So the reason that there hasn't been too many videos on the channel is because I basically work 5 days a week, 6 days a week, saving up money because the European summer's about to come up and my brother's about to arrive in England. So yeah, the last sort of 6 weeks ever since I got back from Germany, which I did plenty of content on. I think I did 4 videos on my Germany trip. Ever since then, it's just been grind, make money. So when Sean comes over, we can have the best time, because like traveling Europe with your brother at 21, it is literally a once in a life, 22 is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I turned 22 at the end of June. That's an irrelevant bloody technicality of that story. But to be able to travel through Europe, see all these different places, meet all these people that I don't even know who they are yet, but you just know I'm going to have the best time ever going to all these different places. Like, I just need to prioritize enjoying my youth at this time. I'm old enough to be able to go and experience this stuff, but I'm young enough to not have any responsibilities or any reason to have to tone it back, sort of thing. Because as I was saying, like, I've always sort of seeked happiness from going to the gym and putting on muscle, or going to uni to get the dream job, or smashing out YouTube to get views, if you see what I'm saying. So, like, traveling for me has taught me you sort of got to learn to be happy with what you've got, and, like, in the moment, just enjoy the moment. The past doesn't exist. The future's gone. I think you'll find it's the other way around, geezer. So just enjoy that time, and then you can look back on that time and be like, fuck yeah, had a sick time. So that's literally what I'm prioritizing right now. Live, laugh, love, if you will. So I've been working as a PT, even though I'm a strength and conditioning coach. It's a bit different. I get razzed for that a little bit. And I've been working at a restaurant as well. But I've also been growing my business, Drewzy's Athlete Academy. The shirt's up there. If you haven't heard about Drewzy's Athlete Academy, you're an absolute plonker by now, because, like, that's what I see my future entailing. I've always said I wanted to train athletes, always known I wanted to do something within sport. So when I think of, like, moving to Melbourne, I think of, like, helping athletes achieve their goals and their dreams, like helping kids get drafted, recognizing talent, and, like, getting the best out of that sort of stuff. So yeah, being able to run my business whilst traveling, helping people over the internet achieve their goals, and, like, get some really good results as well, like massive strength gains, massive body transformations. Like, it's really rewarding for me to do that, which I'm passionate about, and I can do it anywhere in the world. So yeah, Drewzy's Athlete Academy, the last 5 months growing that has been a massive learning experience. Starting up a business at the age of 21, like, you don't know anything about business. You don't know anything about providing value, reducing risk, just providing a service, like overheads, all that sort of stuff. Like, when I started this business on the 1st of January, I literally was like, all right, I've got a business now. Should probably post on Instagram that I got a business. Shit, now what? So I've come a long way in these 5 months to, like, build up a client base and stuff like that. So been building that. That's been a lot of fun. So, quick side note, if you're someone that needs to get into the habit of exercise, you know how good it is for you as a qualified exercise scientist. I guarantee results fast. I can work around your schedule, what your limitations are. If you only have a home gym, if you can go into the gym, and I just get results fast. That's what I do. So if you didn't know, now you know. That's what I do. And just been absolutely hammering the gym. I was saying before, I've been going to the gym to get happiness and whatever, but, like, I actually love the gym. Just going there, being strong. I saw a study yesterday from a guy that I've met over here that said the higher intensity exercise you do, the more serotonin your brain releases, which is, like, your happiness hormone. And to be honest, I'm the happiest I've ever been. At the same time, I'm training as hard as I ever have as well. So just loving the gym, loving stacking on size. To think that when I left high school, I was that 50 kilo bag of bones. I always put the photo up, but there it is again. Like, to come to where I am now, it's just crazy. Life, bruv. Just mental. So I've been working, been building my business, been going to the gym, and I've just been enjoying time with my family over here as well. Like, I've always been very tight with my English family, so getting to spend months and months with them and just having a laugh and just enjoying each other's company, that's been really nice as well. You're watching this on YouTube, so chances are you enjoy watching my videos on YouTube. So what's the future with YouTube? DrewTube. So, fuck's sake. Well, one, I'm still uploading on True Footy. So if you want me talking about football content, I still do that once a week, 9 things we learned on the True Footy channel. So if you're not subscribed to True Footy, or he's not really in your recommended, but you still want to see me talk about football, go subscribe and head over there, because I do talk about football and I still do enjoy analysing the league and taking the piss. So football, True Footy. But in the next sort of 2 months, there will be more content coming out on the channel. The channel's been dead recently. I can't even live stream most of the games because they're on at, like, ridiculous hours of the morning over here. And I work on weekends as well, so it makes it pretty tough. But the next few months of content, in my opinion, could be the best content I've ever produced. It's going to be me and my brother Sean traveling through the UK. So we're going to Edinburgh, the Lake District, and Manchester, going to a music festival in Manchester, Parklife. That's going to be insane. We're going to Glastonbury, which is the biggest music festival in the world. And then we're doing a proper Euro trip from Krakow, Poland. We're going to Prague, we're going to Austria, we're going to Slovenia, Croatia, and Portugal. So like the just pure stupid shit that me and my brother do will all be on camera. And it's going to make for some really good content and just memories that we're always going to look back on. So if you're a genuine fan of me and not just like the footy stuff that I make, definitely tune in to the vlogs over the next few months because they're going to be really funny and yeah, a lot of fun. So definitely 100% tune into those vlogs. We'll try to get some live streams out as well while my brother's over here if Freo are playing at a reasonable time. Definitely try to watch those and stream those on the channel. But it's hard to grow the channel when you're not like uploading 4 or 5 times a week. Like that is the success of Cardman and Caden and all those guys. They can consistently produce content every single day to the point where they're making an income off it. And like for me, that's just not sustainable right now. So if I chuck up a stream, I might get, like a few hundred views, might have like 10 to 20 people watching the whole time, which like to me, it is rewarding when those people come in, but like it's not massive if I miss it because like I don't rely on that as much as like a Cardman and a Caden does. So that's just a side note about YouTube and how I'm irrelevant now. But I don't need relevance. One day we're all going to die anyway and you're not going to be remembered in a few generations time. So it is what it is. I don't need views to be happy. I don't need money to be happy. I don't need to be in a certain place to be happy. I don't even know where I'm going to be in 5-6 months time. I could be in England. I could be in the US. I could be in Canada. I could be in Melbourne. I could be in Perth. Like I am just floating right now and just learning to just accept life as it happens and just be happy with what I've got, I suppose. Have new experiences, meet new people, just don't take life so seriously and don't care what anyone else thinks as well. That's something that my uncle has drilled into me. No one gives a shit about how you look, what you say, what you do. Obviously live with respect and respect other people, but like yeah, you learn lessons when you're traveling, that's for sure. I don't need to go any deeper into that, but just enjoy yourself and don't take yourself too seriously, I suppose. So I hope that sort of updated you all on where I'm currently at in my life. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed my content, comment down below and I'll see it. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that bloke gave a shit about what I had to say. That's nice. All I can say is keep your eyes on the channel in June and July for when Sean comes here. There's going to be some funny, good content. And to the Plonker Army who are watching, I appreciate you all. Like, to have a platform where I can speak and just people listen, it's sick. So I never take it for granted. And one day the Plonker Army will be quadrupling in size. It's just a matter of time. But at this current time, it's just not what I'm after right now. But the Plonker Army will one day rise and there will be a revolution that everyone will know about. So hell yeah, stay tuned. I'm really looking forward to the future. I'm in a good space, and yeah, I appreciate you all for watching. So I suppose I'll see you later. Next video will be Sean arriving in England. Sean's arriving very soon. It's going to be a lot of fun, and then the carnage begins. The best summer ever is coming up. So keep your eyes on the channel for that, and I suppose I'll see you when it all unfolds. Until then, take care, you plonkers.